Flosstube. This is Janet from Janet Jabber, episode number 6. If you are new here, this is a channel about cross stitching. Sit back, enjoy, and I hope you like what you see. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. Again, I hope you enjoy what you see. If you have someone that is leaving me comments, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm doing my best. I believe I'm caught up on all comments from all the episodes so far. Other than that, I wanted to make sure I received 3 shout outs that I know of, so I wanted to make sure I gave some love there. The first one is Rolodex Stitcher Carla. What a sweetie, and I don't know that I've ever been called a badass before, so thank you for that. The other one that I know of is 2 Martini Stitcher. I watch her relentlessly. She gives me so much motivation when I watch her outside of Flosstube, and I messaged her one time and told her I need to do what she does. I need to make myself work out before I'm allowed to cross stitch for the day. So again, thank you, Erin from 2 Martini Stitchers. The last one is Corks and Stitches, Jen Lee. I saw her at her pre-party for the 24-hour marathon. I think it was like 2 weekends ago. But I had gone to the craft gallery over in Findlay, Ohio. And that's actually the second time I've seen her at that store. So thank you for the love and support. I have had commenters tell me that they came my way because of you. So I appreciate it. I really do love and enjoy doing these episodes. This is coming to you 2 weeks later. I had done very well on being here every week. I actually originally thought I'd be here once a month. I didn't think I had enough information for a weekly episode. Mine are short and sweet, and I'm just trying to figure out where I fit in. But anyway, the reason for, I'm going to give you a couple updates. The reason for the 2-week delay, you all know, well, if you've watched my episodes, you know that I am a General Motors worker still on strike. We do have a tentative agreement, so hopefully that's wrapping up soon. It's been interesting, but I'm ready to go back to work. The second reason, and that's really the real reason of why I wasn't here last week, is my baby Pomeranian. I'm going to show him to you, give him some love. My Pomeranian, which is a Pomeranian Shih Tzu mix. He's my love. We also have 2 other dogs. My Pomeranian is almost 2 years old. And then I have a black lab mix that is 5 years old. Yeah, 5 years old. And then we have a brand new German Shepherd puppy that's 9 months old that we've put through training and whatnot. Well, I'm not going to go into crazy details, but my husband had bought some bones from a meat market. They'd had them all day, no problems, blah, blah, blah. The long of it, I threw the dogs in the house because my daughter was coming home and I didn't want them in the driveway. And the German Shepherd attacked my Pomeranian, assuming nobody was in the house, assuming it was over the bone, not really sure. But long story short, my German Shepherd injured my Pomeranian puppy enough that she had to have emergency surgery. So it's been nothing but love and attention on her. It's actually a him. I don't know why I do that. My kids make fun of me. I call all my animals hers. But anyway, Opie is my Pomeranian. He's wearing a t-shirt to keep him from getting to his incisions. So he took a bite. So he just needs some love and attention for a while. But he's healing well, and for us, that's what matters. So he's going to be sitting on my lap. If you see his ears pop up here every once in a while, he's just hanging out with me. So that is my update of why I haven't been here, why I skipped a week. Anyway, enough of that. Okay, on to my stitching, which is what you are here for. I'm going to talk about finishing. So I'm going to try to get him to lay down because it's all over here. My finishing, I have 2 finishes. I do, let me do this real quick. I do clear Stony Creek Collections quote of the month, and so I got my October one done. Pretty happy with that. I'm gonna zoom it in here so in case you want to check it out. I really do. It's amazing how much time this really takes. There's that one. The second finish, Opie, I gotta hold you down, is a Sue Hillis Designs. I call it cute pajamas. That's what I call it. It may be called something nighttime. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. The fabric I dyed. My daughter wants it made into, I can't remember if she said a pillow or wall hanging. It was really fun to stitch, and I really loved it on this fabric. That is the two finishes that I've done since I visited you last. Moving on, I do not have any FFOs, current like FFOs, so I'm going to show you a couple past. This, according to this, I know that this is a Waxing Moon design because they were and still are one of my favorite designers. According to this, I finished it in 2002, Best Witches, and a dear friend is the one that made this pillow because this is above my skill. I mean, this is the little lacy envelope and it's like hemmed and everything. So again, it actually sits on the shelf right here. That's new for me. I pulled it down so I can show you. Another finish. This is actually my sister, Annette, and I'm going to talk about her a little bit later in the video also. But I was reminded of this because I went to see my good friend Beth, and I had done this project for her, and it reminded me of my sisters, and I wanted to share with you. So my sister, I don't even know when she started this. This is mail art. So as you can see, she literally, this is stamped. She had to go in and ask to be hand stamped. It doesn't tell me when. I can't read when she did this. I can tell from this, I wasn't married yet, and it was my old address. And then the back, and it actually has little Velcro dots, and it's got a lining in it and a card. After I went to visit a friend this last week, and she had one that I had stitched her, and it reminded me of this. So I wanted to share. This is a lot of fun, and it makes me think I need to do this again because this is really some cool mail call. Oh, here comes the sun. So that'll help with showing my projects, which is awesome. So that is my past finishes that I have there. I'm gonna move on in to whips, and I do have some to show you because I've been, well, it's been 2 weeks. So every day, and you know this, but every day I work on Harry Potter, so I'm gonna give you an update. As you can see, I'm doing very well. Here in the next couple days, I'll get the rest of this black stitching done, and I have plans to touch on all 4 of those at my upcoming retreat. I'll explain that when I get to my plans. So that is the Harry Potter one. My next one is Emerald City from Owl Forest Embroidery. I am finally caught up. I don't know what was taking me so long to do that monkey and the Munchkin Mayor and that hot air balloon. It was killing me. But so I'm doing something right now where I work on a project every day, and I committed to that. But I did steal, do you see this? That idea from Coffee Stitcher. He used the, I think it's called cording, number 8 or 12. Instead of the 2 strands, and I loved how that looked on his, so I was like, yep, I'm gonna take his idea. So that was cool. That's my big projects. I don't know if you remember, for the month of October, for Dark October Stitching, every Friday I'm gonna have a new start. So I have held up on that, even though last week's was kind of shady, and we're gonna talk about it because I need some help. But first, I'm going to talk to you. This was my first Friday of the month. Glory Bees, BYOB. And originally, all I had done, my daughter called them a bunch of M's, but all I had done is the bunch of M's. I have since gone in and done the little green edges and some of the orange flowers. So, oh, I want to do this. I really dig it on this fabric. I really dig how that's showing up. I gotta remember to put that tray behind it. So that was, it was good to touch on that. I'm a stitcher that I like to get to a good stopping point. So sometimes it drives me nuts. This drives me nuts that it was so late I was tired and I put it down. So yeah, this will probably come back out this week. Oops, sorry about that noise. The next one, and this is an example of why it drives me nuts to not, to stop in the middle of places. So Waxing Moon Design, Witch on Duty, fun, fun, fun. Again, I have to have a stopping point because it drives me nuts. So I literally stitched on this till I had Witch on Duty done. I love the variegation on this. And I didn't do anything different. I believe this is all exactly charted. So, so yeah, that's fun. And I got to a stopping point, so I didn't feel like horrible about it. The next one I grabbed last night, and sorry about that, I'm reaching. I gotta find the best way set up for this. I'm still learning. Heartstring Samplery. I just call this stitch or die. I know it says pinch cushion, but I just call it stitch or die. I was so hoping to get like in the middle and get some collar to it, but last night I was all the way around and I had almost like 10 stitches to go on this top one and it wasn't lining up. Well, maybe not 10, but it wasn't lining up, so I had to rip out and then start again. But I'm obsessed that I got the border done, so sometimes for me that's the hardest part. So next time you see that, that's gonna have some color in it. The next one, this is where I need your help, so be ready to comment below because I need some advice on this. Waxing Moon Design, Wicked Witch, and Grumpy Toad. I have to tell you, my daughter says this fits our family perfect. She says, well, me and my husband perfect. She says that it's our version of Beauty and the Beast. I think that's hilarious, but here's where I need your love. Okay, so because it was a Friday start and I was committed, I started it. This is my fabric that I hand dyed, and I love it. But if you look, do you see those few stitches right there? Do you see them? They match too much. I can't handle it. So these are my choices. I have, and this one's already off of its thingy. These are what I'm looking for. I'm gonna bring it into you for some love. This one is a blue, what's it called? Navy, and this one is royal purple. I just need to decide what color. This is literally for, I'm gonna show you the chart again, so get a good shot of that. I am 100% divided. I 100% do not know which color to go for. That fat fiber that I'm trying to choose is literally for these words and this. I can't. If you got an opinion, give me a shout, because this is, I'm kind of stuck. So this is the segue into, and I'm gonna leave this out and we're gonna talk about it again in just a second. So that is it for my whips that I have worked on in the last 2 weeks since I visited with you. So the next topic is haul. Now, you've all seen this a million times, but I got it, so I'm gonna show it. Oops, sorry. That was a close-up. I got Hands On Designs, boo. I will be honest with you. There's a good chance that a couple of these pumpkins are gonna become solid. I don't know what it is. It's just me, but I love a solid pumpkin. My kids used to carve for Halloween, so I do want to leave a few tokens in there, but yeah, I'm gonna leave a few of those solid. I was given the suggestion, I didn't pull the chart out, but the other part of my haul was old blue jeans. I got that as a suggestion for my Old Glory. You've all seen it. That's all my haul is. Strike. And the only reason I got those is because the Boo Chockfull was pre-ordered. I had my local LNS, my LNS. I told them as the new charts come out, just order them for me. So I just want to support my local store. The last thing that I have is I'm gonna move into mail call, which is for this next part that I'm going to show you. So I'm looking at my notes because I don't want to mess this up. Tranquil Stitcher Cheryl does, she runs these Flosstube collaborations with like usually 7 to 10 floss tubers, and she picks a topic and it comes out, I feel like it's every couple weeks. I honestly don't know how often. I love watching her the episodes that everybody puts together. I think that's a fabulous idea to make even more community in this hobby that can be like a solo thing. So anyway, in her one on the favorite fabrics, Kathy from Crafty Cat Stitchers had a giveaway for her fabric, and her fabric was Witchell. I'm sorry I didn't take it out of the bag, but lamb's wool. I won that giveaway. Trying not to make noise. And so that came in the mail for me along with a cute little note and this little she sent this needle minder for me. Look at that little kitten. Oh wait, is it, I don't know if that helps. I'm still new to this, but cute little needle minder. So that was super fun. Crinkle, sorry. So that was my mail for the week. That has me moving into my plans and kind of what else has been going on right now. So I have retreat coming up this coming weekend for the Hoosier Stitchers. I've been going for off and on, I don't even know. I feel like I've been going forever. I love these girls. They've known me since my daughter was still in a car carrier. I'm making the motion car carrier. I went to my very first meet and greet with them, and she literally sat on the floor while I cross-stitched and met these wonderful ladies. We're at 22 people that are going to be there, so there's going to be some new faces Opie. There'll be some new faces this time, so we will be meeting some new people. How the trip goes is there's 5 of us up here in northern Indiana. This event is held down in southern Indiana. My sister, our friends Cindy, Katie, and my friend Amanda, we're all road tripping together. 2 cars because we have grown and all of our stuff struggles to fit in. But anywho, we actually travel down. We go to the LNS Fancy Works, which is down in Bloomington, Indiana. We stop in there, give them some of our money, and then head on over to the retreat, which is about an hour more of a drive. It's held at a Christian youth camp thingy. It's a perfect setup. The one building has our eating, stitching, sleeping all in one building. So we literally do not have to go out in the elements if we so choose, or if it's nasty. So that's a lot of fun. I am going to super duper try. My daughter tells me I need to do little snippets of vlogs while I'm there. I've never done anything like that. So we'll see. We'll see. So I want to show you what I'm going to stitch there while I'm at retreat. Of course, Harry will be there. There are 4 colors. Retreat is Thursday. We get there about 4. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we leave around noonish. So there are 4 colors. I'm literally going to put a color in each one. That is my plan, so that I can get a pop, and it's, I don't know, cute idea. That's at least my cute idea. So that's one. If you give me some love and help me figure out the color for this, again, navy or royal purple is what the colors were. If you can give me some love on this, I'm going to get some of those words in. I would love to do that, make that decision. To be honest with you, I don't hear from you guys. It's gonna be a vote at retreat, and I'm gonna do what they say. That's a good idea. I'm listening here first, and then I'm going there. So I'm not telling you behind, but I don't feel behind. This was kind of planned. So I am doing Deck the Halls by Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I have only this much in. This is on 16 count. I'd have to double check. I'll double check the count, but I dyed this myself. But it's like easy stitching, and I thought that at night when I'm getting tired, because we stitch, like you could literally stitch 24/7 if you wanted. Well, not 7, I'm there 4 days, but you get what I'm saying, 24. There's women that stay up super late, go to bed, crash, you know, we do our thing. It's just so awesome. There's no laundry to change and kids to take care of, and it's awesome. The next one, because I will be there on the last Friday of October, and my sister has this exact chart, so I was like, hey, do this with me. So we're both going to start this chart from Sue Hillis Designs, if the shoe fits. And I am choosing, can you see this? It's a glittery, oh, it's not doing it. Maybe you get the idea. It's a shiny, sparkly one. That's what I'm putting my shoe on. And last but not least, I listen to so many Flosstubers, and I think this is such a fabulous idea. And I told my sister that I was totally in on this. A new start at a retreat, so I have the memories. And I've done this before by accident, but I'm doing this on purpose. I got this online. I think it showed up on Instagram, and I was like, hey, and they don't even, I don't even know what language it is. I mean, this is English, of course, but I couldn't understand what they were saying, and I just said, hey, where can I get this? So they sent me a link, and I paid through PayPal, and blah, blah, blah. My fabric that I chose, and this was I did a floss toss, struggled with it, but my sister helped me out. She has this Zweigart, and it is a 25 count. I've never stitched on 25 count. It looks perfectly with the fiber, with the floss toss, so that is my new start for retreat. So that is my retreat plans, other than as at retreat we would tell you, we solve everybody's marriages, all the world's problems, and we leave feeling whole and complete. I need retreat so bad. Us girls, if you've never been to retreat, do it. I know you hear everybody say that, but this is, it's female bonding. It's the time to unload and be with like-minded people. I wish I could go to more of them. We'll see what we'll see what 2020 holds, because I have some additional plans of what I would like to accomplish. So other than that, I'm also participating from, it's like October the 19th through, it could be the end of October. I don't even know. I'm gonna keep doing it till I see people stop posting, but it's called #WitchyStitchy. I have done great. You're supposed to stitch on a project for an hour a day. It does not have to be the same one. Actually, Witchy Stitchy is the reason I got caught up on my Emerald City. So awesome things. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for the next couple days. And our reception at retreat is horrible. There's times I have to like sit in the window with my phone to say my good night call to my husband. It's hilarious, but whatever. I'm not messing up this Witchy Stitchy. It's like they said 7-mile drive to McDonald's so that I can get out and get into range and post. So if I have to do that every single day, I will. I will try the whole walking around holding your phone up and getting it to launch, but I will do what I have to do, because this has been fun and I want to support this Facebook group. So that is my plans. I'm looking around double checking. That is my plans for this upcoming week. I'm going to try to do this like vlog thing, get permission. I'm probably going to have a spotlight. My older sister, she has a piece that she won Best of Show at the fair. She told me she was bringing it, so I will definitely have a picture. But I may make her pop on and say hi, because you hear me mention my sister all the time. Other than that, that's all I got for you this time. So I want to tell you, if you like what you see here, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you come back to check out more episodes in the future. I look forward to reporting out from retreat, or about retreat, excuse me. So other than that, I want you to just, keep stitching, enjoy life, and do our thing. So I'm going to wish you much love.